When doing my preliminary task, I was introduced to the continuity techniques, these being match on action, eye-line match, shot reverse shot, and the 180-degree rule. In my preliminary task, I used all of these techniques, some to a greater success than others though. In my preliminary task, match on action can be seen when the girl walks through the door into the room. Looking back now, I can see that the shots don't really flow together quite right, so this is something that I've improved upon in my opening sequence. You can see I've used the technique when the little girl runs out of the room and then turns back around again. Eye-line match was used in the preliminary task to show the relationship between the two characters. This has been used for a similar purpose in my opening sequence when the brother and sister exchange dialogue. These shots have also been taken from slight angles, so that it looks like it's been seen from their point of view. So the brother looks down on his sister and she looks back up at him. These shots help the audience to get a better understanding and feel more closely connected to the characters. The 180-degree rule has been used throughout in both my preliminary task and opening sequence, so as not to disorientate the audience. So this is something that I feel I've been quite consistent with throughout the process. When filming our preliminary task, we realised that we hadn't thought too carefully about the location and what would be in the background of the shots. So in some shots we had artwork, bins and a sink, which really didn't look very aesthetically pleasing or in keeping with the narrative. So when I came to film my opening sequence, I made sure that it suited the narrative and removed any unwanted items out of the shot before shooting. In a way though, I was quite lucky because I wanted the house to look lived in, so it was necessary to have objects lying around. I just had to make sure that I didn't leave a tripod or anything like that. From my preliminary task, I also learned that it's key to be organised and communicate effectively with the people you are working with in order for the production to run smoothly with no complications. I feel that right from research to the final product, it has run relatively smoothly for me, and I've ended up with quite a clear journey.